Okay, this will be an interesting one. Yeah, I paid full price for this. It's going to be used in this demo. Hopefully it'll turn up looking really nice, what I'm doing here. It's going to be a funny one. Let's see, I think we're going to leave it on that. Going to leave it on 100. Gonna make it purple for this. I think we're gonna leave that as is. Or maybe not, we'll soon find out. Gonna use it, see how we go. Right, let's see what we have. We have here the Australian Woman's Weekly. It's a very sexist term in this day and age, and this is what we're interested in, the front cover. I just hate the way it's called women's, you know. I hate this damn sexism. I mean, you know, so boring. It's so old-fashioned and dark, you know, silly rich people. You know, rich people like to stick to be old-fashioned a lot of the time, you know. They're just fucking boring. Just because I know it's aimed at women, but men can read it too if they so wish. Ah, that looks really quite interesting. Not quite what I'm after, but it looks good. Okay, we're going to take this and we're going to use this as our master copy. We're going to do something interesting with it. Maybe we could turn it on its side, or maybe, I'm not sure what to do with this, to be honest, folks. I'm just going to move it. I'm going to make a secondary movement. Just a slow arching movement. This will go back to positive mode, or positive image. Yeah, it looks interesting, but it's not what I want. Too much of an arch movement. Let's try. I like the colours and I like the look of that. Wondering if I'm going to just enlarge it down and maybe turn that into that's a good question. Or maybe we'll just go back to the original and start again. Let's just start again, folks. Let's just start again. I'm going to lay her there like this, and I'm going to just run it around in circles. Jagged sort of circles. Because I want to make this a good one, folks. I paid lots of money for this magazine, so I want to make something good come out of it. So that doesn't look too good. That looks better, but it's not suitable as from what I can tell, as a mirror image, unless I can do something to it. I'm going to try that again. It's turned up shit. Yeah, that looks interesting. Again, it's not what I'm after. It's too linear. I don't want it linear. I want it to be a bit more... Oh, I don't know, folks. I just don't fucking know. Let's try that again. I'm going to put her upside down this time and see if I can make her look better that way. Trying my hardest. Sometimes movement's difficult to control, folks. It's extremely difficult. Yeah, that's shit house. That's looking shit. I just don't know how I'm going to make this look. I do like this one, but it's not quite what I'm after unless I can enlarge it vertically. I'm going to enlarge it vertically. I just got a gut feeling it's not going to work in this manner. So I'm going to keep it in negative mode. And I'm just going to switch off all this negative shit. Like my mood. I'm not feeling happy because I fucked up a demo earlier on. I would have loved it if I had done it differently. So my first demo was slightly compromised. It was an error of judgment. But I get very upset when I don't do things the way I feel I should do them. Like I look back and I think I could have done it typically, like differently. That I could have done it differently. So I always have that regrets, folks. I'm very prone to having regrets for past decisions that I consider bad decisions. So I'm not happy with what I did. I wish I could have done something better instead. I'm actually thinking the horizontal could be a little bit elongated more, so we can make it 110. So I want this one to be good because I paid money for it. Yeah, that looks shithouse actually, but it looks like a good shape. It looks like something that could be, I don't know, I think 200% is too big. Too big. I forgot to set the density after, that's why it looks so dark. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting, this picture. I do think it's a better shape than what it was. I do think I might have to enlarge it a little bit further this way on the horizontal. So this is looking quite okay, I do think. So the horizontal is going to be 130. Alright, out it comes. That's our second piece. That looks better on the horizontal. I do like that little bit there, so I'm thinking I'm going to... that's a good question. I don't think this demo is going to work that well. I was thinking it's still not curved enough. It's not enough curvature to make it, but I could be wrong. It's hard to always know when you haven't finished. This is a long demo, by the way. It's just cracked over 10 minutes and counting. So it's taking a while, but I want to make my demos good as much as I can without getting too over involved. But it's not nice when they don't turn out the way you'd like it to, especially when you've spent money on the subject that you're using. I don't know why this one didn't turn out like it normally would as a typical gossip magazine. Normally I can get gossip magazines working really quick. But this one seems to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, out it comes. So that's our second mirrors. Sorry about that sunlight shining. It's reflecting off something, off the window perhaps. Sun's coming through. It's in the afternoon. Don't know what time it is at the moment. So let's just line up this piece. Anyway, that's not the worst, I suppose. I think now we can call this demo quits.